Have you guys ever noticed how when you're walking down the street on your phone, it seems like you can walk like 3 miles and then all of a sudden you're like at the place without even recognizing what you've walked through? And I'm just curious about how many of you have ever thought about how often you're on your phone walking, riding on the metro, driving, whatever you're doing in life, and you're constantly distracted, constantly time's moving so much faster. How many of you want your life to move so fast that before you know it, it's just gone? How many of you want to savor every single moment? The only way we can savor every moment is to be present by savoring more moments in our life. Not every moment. I'm not saying just completely disregard your phone life, but to savor our moments is going to increase our connection to gratitude. And gratitude is very essential, especially if you've gone through things like myself, suicidal ideation, addiction. Gratitude is essential. But how am I going to be of maximum gratitude if I'm flying through life and not present? So, I just want you guys to consider to try to release yourself occasionally from the distraction and plug yourself into the present moment. Although things take a little bit longer, you can stretch the muscle of gratitude so that while you're walking in these spaces, you're not frustrated about the time that it's taking. Instead, you are grateful for the air that you're breathing, for the sights that you're seeing, and the people that you might meet along the way. Give it a try. Trust me, it's helped my life tremendously. When I walk down the street, I meet people all the time, and it becomes a happier existence in my life. Of course, sometimes I have to be on the phone, and those times I'm often baffled by how far I can actually make it without even knowing that I'm present, without even knowing that I'm walking. So, I personally want to get the most out of this life. I want to be at the end of my life knowing that I sucked every little bit out of the nectar of this life, out of the nectar of this body. And I hope you are too. I hope you can find that place inside of your life where you can be super happy with every single moment as it's passing you by, even if it's a hard moment, and even if it's going through something like a boring walk to a coffee shop or wherever you're headed. So get out there, everybody. Try to find ways to sparkle on even brighter than you already are.